What's going on, YouTube? This is Chris the Mechanic Guy. Just giving you a video on basically what to expect owning your own business, starting from scratch, and basically what happens and stuff like that. Basically, so like I said, I am 23 years old. I actually had a great opportunity in owning my own business. My uncle actually ran this business before me. He had this business for about 30 years, 25 years or so. He started getting a little old, started getting health problems, and and so on. Yeah, I mean, he basically, like I said, he ran the shop for 30 years. He did great. He was successful. He owned actually a couple other shops as well, but he sold the other shops because, like I said, he couldn't work anymore. He moved to North Carolina, and he didn't want to sell this shop yet. So I told him, I was like, basically, he had a couple people before me that owned or rented the shop from him, but they weren't taking it serious. And I told him this is actually my dream. I wanted to own my own shop. I wanted to wait a couple, like, cause I'm, like I said, I'm still young, but you know what? I just was like, basically, I'm ready. I want to do it. So what happened was I eventually just came over. I came over in a tough time though. I came over probably the end of November, maybe the beginning of November. I really don't remember. So that's holiday season. So I'm just basically giving you this video to tell you that don't get discouraged, guys. I mean, if you open up the shop and you are not having business right away, it's tough at first. I'm telling you guys, it's not easy. It's not fast. Like, your business is not gonna. I mean, it was fortunate for me because I took over his clientele, which isn't much because his clientele thinks that this shop is no longer his. So I'm still hunting for that clientele, if you get what I mean. But I got most of his clientele, and I got some of mine from other previous shops that I worked in. But like I said, when you first own the shop, it's tough, guys. Like, you gotta hustle. I mean, you gotta hustle. You gotta work every day. I mean, when I first started here about a month ago, business was okay. I mean, it was steady for a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is actually working. Then the holidays came, and I mean, it just went from going up, down, straight down. And then I was just stressed out. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Like, seriously, guys, I was about to give up. And then I realized, like, come on, like, this is your dream. Like, it's obviously gonna be tough. So I was like, let me just hold out. Actually, last week, the last 2 weeks was actually really bad. And then one day a bunch of cars came, and I was like, wow, I actually see the potential in this place. Like, I just need to stick it out, like, see what's going on, and just, you got to treat every customer like they're like gold and famous. I mean, I'm telling you guys, that's any business that you own. Not even that you own. You should do that with any customer. Even if you're working outside, like, not even your business, you're working for a company. Like, say you're working for, I don't know, for instance, like Monroe, Meineke, or whatever. No matter what, you should treat your customers like they're gold, because that's the people that's bringing your paycheck every day. If you treat them like crap, do you think they're gonna want to come back? Is definitely a no. I mean, if I brought my car to somebody and they do half-ass jobs every day, every time I bring it, there's no way that I'm gonna bring it again, because I'm paying good money to get my car done. So it should be done the correct way. And that's little thing, guys. Like, if you see a difficult bolt that you can't put it in, like, don't just be like, oh, it doesn't need that bolt. There's 3 other bolts. No, get that bolt in. They paid for that bolt to be in. They pay for a professional to put something in their vehicle and fix their vehicle, not do a half-ass job. I know you guys are saying, like, this is, maybe you guys get paid flat rate, maybe you guys get paid hourly. I got paid. I did both. When I worked for different shops, I worked for Meineke. They paid flat rate. I worked for Monroe, they paid commission. I personally, commission was probably the best thing that I liked. I didn't like hourly or flat rate, but I like commission. I like getting paid an hourly rate and then getting a percentage off of the jobs that I do. That's what commission is. Flat rate is basically you get a flat rate and then you get paid turning time, which means like every job that you do, how many hours you do doing a job. So say like a brake job is an hour, you get paid for that hour of doing a brake job. So say if there's no business, you're getting paid nothing. You're getting paid the flat rate that you're set up to be. And mostly people are getting paid like, I mean, depending what level you are, depends what hourly, like, because they give you an hourly pay, but it's not gonna be as much as you, like an hourly, just an hourly person, because they're saying that you should be getting paid from flat rate, which is the turning time. But like I said, it's terrible to get paid a flat rate pension or pay, because say if their business is slow, then you're not getting money. Like you're basically gonna live off of like $300 a week, and that's terrible, guys. So like I said, that was just besides the point. I was just rambling on, but so like I said, owning your own business at first is really tough, guys. Like I'm still in that tough stage. I'm still struggling every day, but I know what my goal is, and I want to achieve that goal. That's a huge thing. You got to be motivated, guys. You got to, I don't care what anybody's saying. I know people want me to fail, and that's okay, because I want to prove them wrong. And that's one thing that you have to do, guys. You got to just motivate yourself. You got to find things and find things to push you, because it's hard, it's tough. Like I seriously almost gave up and was like, you know what, I'm going back to a mechanic shop and just gonna work a 9 to 5 over there. But I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, I can't do that, because this is my dream. Like, and then I'm gonna regret it in the future. I'm gonna be like, man, I should have just stayed and stuck it out. So I was just giving you this video, because I'm telling you guys, any new guys out there, I mean, you don't even have to be young. It's just if you're older and you're still in the same position as me, I mean, I'm just telling you guys, don't give up. I mean, it's probably gonna be tougher on you guys, because like I said, I'm renting this from my uncle. Eventually gonna buy it from him when the money's right. But if you guys are starting like fresh out, that's probably gonna be more difficult. Probably, I don't know, it'd probably be the same, but it'd probably be difficult because you wouldn't have that clientele. Like you'll start like just fresh. And the key is social media, guys. Like pretty much make a page only for business on every social media, like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, anything, Twitter. I mean, just make just make everything separate from your personal life. So have your personal life social media and have your business social media. And that social media is key, man. Get on Google, get on Yelp, get on, I mean, it's huge, because like I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but in Yelp for iPhones, when you look up a business, Yelp is what comes up, not Google, is Yelp. So like say for instance, my business, if you put Firm Tires, York, Pennsylvania, Yelp is gonna pop up and give you that answer, like, oh, this is how, this direction, blah blah blah. It's not Google. I actually just realized that like Yelp is linked into Siri. So when you any business, for instance, like say McDonald's, you say where's McDonald's near me or whatever, Yelp pops up. So I mean, any social media, guys, you got to get into it. You got to be big. I'm doing this YouTube to basically help you guys out and just bring content out. I mean, I seen a couple YouTube guys that I look up to. That's Jay Young, Mechanic OC, Eric the Car Guy. They're basically up there already in YouTube, and I mean, they're huge, but they obviously don't know who I am, but I know who they are, and I look up to them. The main guy that I look up to is Eric O. That guy is just a beast. He takes care of people, like cars, like he does everything the right way, and that's what you should do. So basically, if you guys want like a guide or whatever, look up Eric O, and he would basically show you like everything. I mean, he doesn't really do anything like business talk wise. That's mostly mechanic OC, and that guy is smart. So if you want to look up like business like talks and everything like that, go to mechanic OC. If you want to look up car repairs and the correct ways to do it, look up Eric O, and he actually does car repairs. He does diagnostics, and his diagnostics is crazy. Like, this guy knows how to. He just doesn't. He's not one of those guys that just basically how can you put this? Basically, they just throw a part. Like, they see, like, if you guys have all data or direct fix or anything like that, if you would look up a code like PO128, that's a thermostat, I believe. If you would just say, oh, thermostat, just throw it in there. But what you got to test it first, guys. You just can't throw a part in there. Like, or is that? I mean, it's not just that code. I mean, any code. Just say like a I don't know, guys. For instance, like a evap code or something. You just be like, oh, it's an evap canister, without even checking. You gotta check. You gotta see, because if you fix that part and you tell the customer that it's an evap canister, and then you fix it and it's not an evap canister, they're gonna be a mad customer. They're gonna be like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's overcharging me for something that I didn't need. And then you just have that whole hassle, and then eventually you're just gonna be working for free, and you don't want that. You don't want to be working for free. But I was just giving you guys this video, just basically telling you guys don't give up. It's mainly a video for me as well, so I could look back onto and just be like, listen, like, don't give up on what you want. So if you guys, like I said, comment, like, and subscribe, but mostly comment, guys. I just want to know what you guys want to see. Like I said, eventually in my other videos, that I am going to get a better camera for you guys and tripod, and hopefully do business repairs and stuff, or not business repair, car repairs, and everything like that onto YouTube and stuff, and show you guys my little tricks and stuff like that. But I'll catch you guys later. All right, see you guys.